I don't know if you can see Charlie. So he might be there the entire episode, and you might hear him crying and whining at me because he would like some treats. So he wants treats. He had treats. He wants more. Okay, I'm a little tired today, so I wore my Superman shirt. We'll see if it helps. Welcome back to another episode of Cybersecurity 101. We didn't have the money for the graphics there. So, my name is Mark Hemingway. I am the content producer here at Archer, and I am responsible for all the content you see throughout the social media channels through Archer. So on Twitter, on LinkedIn, and YouTube, and on Facebook. Link on the bottom here of the screen for our YouTube channel. Go check it out. Like, subscribe, all the fun things, please. Our term this particular week is going to be Honeypot. So when I think of Honeypot, I think Winnie the Pooh, and I think of his pot of honey, or a honey bucket, which is not as exciting, but your mind goes there a little bit. But that is not what it is, I'm assuming. Let's find out. Oh, and by the way, we're going to use ChatGPT as our teacher. So we're going to start off by putting a little term in there that I like to use to keep things a little bit less lengthy. In a few sentences, comma, and then we ask a question. What is a honeypot in cybersecurity? Let's go. A honeypot in cybersecurity is a decoy or simulated computer system or network designed to attract or entice cyber attackers. All right, little bait. So a honeypot is like a bait for hackers. Cool. It is used as a proactive security measure to monitor, analyze, and gather information about potential threats. Okay. It's to find them, but it's more or less to research them. It's all fake. It's all designed to see what the hacker's going to do. Okay. Honeypots help security professionals better understand and defend against cyber threats by luring attackers away from vulnerable assets and providing insights into their methods and intentions. All right, let's see in a few sentences, what are some examples of a honeypot? Go. Low interaction honeypots, high interaction honeypots. Okay, so there's two different levels of honeypots. These are simulated systems with limited functionality, such as emulating specific services like a fake web server or email server. Okay. They are easy to deploy and analyze, but offer less interaction with attackers. So that's the low. So a high, I would imagine, would just be more interaction. Okay, so a high interaction honeypots. These are more realistic and complex honeypots that mimic full-fledged systems and services. Okay. They provide in-depth insights into attacker behavior, but are also riskier to deploy as they involve actual systems. Oh, okay. So those ones are actually on real systems. The other ones are not. Interesting. Production honeypots, these are deployed with an organization's network to divert attackers away from critical systems. All right. And then there's honey nets. These are networks of honeypots designed to emulate an entire network, including multiple systems and services. Honeypots are used to observe coordinated attacks and gain a comprehensive view of an attacker's activities. Very interesting. Okay. All right, let's see, what else? All right, let's see, in a few sentences, what are some risks associated with a honeypot? All right, so honeypots come with several risks and challenges in cybersecurity. Resource consumption, all right, deploying and maintaining honeypots can consume valuable resources, right, including time, hardware, and personnel, which could otherwise be allocated to core security measures. So you're losing out there. False positives. You think something bad's happened, but it's not. Security risks. Okay. Legal and ethical concerns. Maintenance burden. Keeping honeypots up to date with realistic services and vulnerabilities requires ongoing effort, I would imagine, and neglecting maintenance can lead to stale and ineffective deployments. So, deception failure. Skilled attackers may recognize honeypots and adjust their tactics accordingly, rendering the honeypots less effective as a detection mechanism. All right, and then data privacy. So if sensitive or personal data is used in honeypots, there can be privacy concerns, especially if an unauthorized user gains access. All right, so that makes sense. All right, let's think here. Okay, let's see, what are the benefits of a honeypot? The benefits of a honeypot are threat detection, insight into attackers, reduce impact, so you're learning how to minimize the impact and the damage that the attackers have, security research, intrusion response, and then just honeypot awareness, the presence of honeypots. There you go. There's some benefits for having it. All right, and as I like to do at the end of these, now that I've got an idea of what I'm doing on these, is I kind of want to know, what is a real-life honeypot incident? Go. One real-life honeypot incident involved the Shady Rat. Okay, RAT stands for Remote Access Tool. So the RAT campaign, discovered by cybersecurity firm McAfee in 2011. The company set up a network of high-interaction honeypots designed to mimic valuable corporate and government systems. These honeypots attracted the attention of a state-sponsored cyber espionage group believed to be originating from China. The attackers unknowingly targeted the honeypots, and their activities were maliciously monitored. This incident shed light on a sophisticated, long-running cyber espionage campaign that had been operating under the radar for several years, emphasizing the value of honeypots in uncovering advanced threats and providing actionable intelligence. There you go. So honeypots are there to lure in attackers, to learn their motives, and to, get ahead of them and see what they're doing. All right, well, there you go. Thank you again for joining me for another episode here of Cybersecurity 101. Every week, I release a new episode on Thursdays, so keep an eye out for those. You can follow us on our YouTube channel and get notified when all these new episodes come out. Thanks again for joining me, and we will see you on the next episode of Cybersecurity 101 next Thursday. All right, thanks.